Well, here we go, people. We're at it fucking again. Another old white guy is racist. There you go. Congratulations, you made a big deal about it on the internet. You've several left several comments over several videos about it. Perhaps you simply don't give a shit, and you happen to be a long-time subscriber of mine. You just came to see what I had to say about it. What the fuck ever. I'm pissed. Episode 3, Donald Sterling / racism. Now then, I've watched Snoop Dogg's response to the video, and I don't mean to quote him exactly, but I do believe he said something along the "fuck you, Donald Sterling, you dumb motherfucking racist motherfucker, fuck you, burn in hell, bitch." Perhaps I'm wrong. I don't remember exactly what he said. He was very eloquent in his response. I've also watched several videos. Excuse me. I've watched several videos with people taking the either passive stance that nobody should give a fuck, or either yes, everybody should give a fuck, he's racist. I believe Wings of Redemption or Jordy Jordan said that perhaps he was trying to fit in with the crowd of basketball team owners. That one's a little far-fetched. El Presidor completely turned around and said that it's the black people who are racist, and not and that nobody should care if Donald Sterling is or not, and that he personally feels a little bit persecuted. I'm a little bit late to the party in the fact that I wanted to sit on it a while. And I want to simply just say, are you happy? See, Days, my hair is in my face. Sorry, my hair is a little bit messed up. Are you yourself happy? If so, why? Have a good job, steady income. Perhaps you make good grades in school. Perhaps you're making bad grades and you simply just don't give a fuck. Perhaps you've met the love of your life. Perhaps you won the lottery. Whatever it may be. Maybe you're sad. Maybe a pet died. Maybe your parents got divorced. Maybe your parents died. You'll become Batman, trust me. Listen, if stories like this upset you, if the fact that just because a guy has money means that he shouldn't be racist, and I'm not trying to make any excuses for racists at all. I have no tolerance for racist. Simply because when it comes down to it, you should judge a person if they are good or bad. That's how I do it. That's how I think everybody should do it. I don't care what color you are. I don't care if you're male or female. I don't care that maybe at birth you had an unrecognizable genitalia and now you live as both a male and a female. Perhaps you take testosterone shots and work at the titty bar. I don't know. Of course, everybody has their own stories. What I want to say is that there are racists out there. There are people with different religions than you, different views on life, and if you get upset every single time you find out that somebody is different in an aspect like this, you must be miserable all of the time. You can never be happy so long as you care. Donald Sterling, is he a bit of an asshole? For what he said? Well, yeah, he is. Are racist assholes too? Probably. Most likely. If you're a racist, I don't understand your mentality. I don't want it to be understood. I don't care if in the Bible it says that all black people are monkey people. I don't care. You know, you would be, I've talked with a great deal, many of racists, and you'd be surprised what some of them say, how they justify what they believe, and whatever, how they act. It's illogical to me. It's not rational. I don't understand it. I don't really want to understand it anymore. It's not a big deal, is the point. And people are passive in their way of getting to it's not a big deal. I'm not. If people can't handle the truth, then so be it. Now, I'm going to give you personally the benefit of the doubt. You probably don't give a fuck. Most likely don't. It's topical. It's trendy. It's been in the news. Unfortunately, Donald Sterling has made a more impressive effort in the media than his basketball team did. But as a guy who doesn't give a fuck about racists, who doesn't give a fuck about basketball, I gotta say, I'm ashamed that people actually care. Is it true that racism is a sad, redundant cycle? Yes, it is. It really is. But if you are hopeful whatsoever that it'll go away in the next 100 years, you're delusional. You are. And I forget what his name was, but El Presidor called him out on Twitter. Stewart something. I believe he works for ESPN or something like that. I believe he used to be an athlete. Stewart something. Can't I forget his exact words, but I believe he said that black people and I can't believe if he said Spanish people or Mexican people, but they cannot be racist. And of course, by Mexican or Spanish, he's talking about the ethnicity rather than the actual country's people. There are so many things wrong with that logic. Quick side note. Anybody can be racist. If you harbor resentment towards an entire color of people, there is something wrong in your head. I'm sorry, but it is the truth. If you're a black guy and you hate white people, if you're a white guy, hate black people, I want you to go see a therapist. Hopefully one of the other race. And I want you to do some very heart-to-heart talking, and I want you to get your problems sorted out. I don't want you to crawl up in a hole. I want you to go to a therapist, somebody who, with a doctorate degree, that can logically break down all the flaws in your way of thinking in a way that you hopefully can understand and hopefully correct. Anyway, that is I'm Pissed episode number 3, Donald Sterling / racism. I want to thank everybody for watching. Welcome any input. Perhaps you think I'm wrong. you know, that people should be racist. Why you'd think that, I don't know. Perhaps you think that racism is on a very strong decline and it'll be gone in a decade or so. Perhaps so. I encourage you to share your thoughts with me in the comments if, you know, whatever. But, there you go, everybody. That's the video. I've made one and one. See ya.